under list data type, we have sequence, or I should say collection. The list data type is nothing but a collection of heterogeneous.
So again it's breaking.
Now
Okay.
Okay, collection of heterogeneous data, that is, it contains any kind of data. It contains any kind of data. So what it contains? It contains any kind of data. For example, now it's clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so now simple, I can create a list something like this. Okay, so now I'll put integer. I'll put a floating point number. I'll put a complex number. I'll put a string. I'll put false. I'll put false. So what are all this?
These are all like data types: int, float, complex, string, and boolean.
Yeah, this is int, but everything under a particular category, under a particular variable. Okay, under a particular variable. So this particular variable can be represented as a string. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is ls is equal to 0.6. I'll say a plus by j, comma, false. Okay, so what are the other values? A, B, C. Okay, so now I have every data, right? I have every data. So now when I simply say ls, what will I get? I'll get all the list. If I say type of ls, so if I say type of ls, I'll get list. So what is the data type that we are concerned with? We are concerned with a list data type, which is collection of heterogeneous data, that it contains any kind of data. Any kind of data. So any kind of data in the sense any type of data. Okay.
Yeah.
Any kind or any type of data. Yes or no? Okay. Now, if I want to access the elements individually, okay. So if I want to access the elements individually, so again, okay. So again, you can use indexing. So whenever I talk about indexing, so what this element will be? 0.
0.
This element will be 1. This element will be 2. This element will be 3. This element will be 4. And negative indexing?
-1,
-2, -3, -4, and -1. Okay. So what is this? Elements. So what are these elements? These elements are the list elements. What are these elements?
List
these elements are the list elements. So wherein you have the arrangement using indexing. So in order to use the whole list, you can directly use a list. But in order to see, if I want to do some calculation, I cannot use the whole list, right? So I want to have I want to add these two terms and something like that. Okay. So now how can I use the so if I'm saying ls of 3, so what will I get?
It's false.
I'll get false. Okay. So now I say ls of 0, and I'm saying ls of 1. So what I get? 93 points, because here 45 plus 48 points. Okay. So anyways you can use the negative indexing also. That is our wish. Okay. So now whenever I take this, so for example, if I want to get ABC, so what I can use? LS of 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
LS of 4.
Oh,
So what is LS of 4? LS of 4 is
string.
again a string.
Mm.
Yes. So now LS of 4 is again formed in an array. Okay.
Mm.
So you are getting my point. So LS of 4 is again a string.
Mm.
Getting it?
Mm.
Yes, sir. So LS of
Yeah.
4, LS of 4 will be one more string variable, which is again arranged in arrays. Okay. And so this again is arranged as an index. Getting my point? 0, 1,
అగైన్
2.
అరేంజ్డ్ అంటే అర్థం కాలేదు సార్ నాకు. ఓకే, ఎందుకలా? అంటే
str కదా
ఇంటర్నల్
ఇది.
గా అయితే
This is a string.
ఇంటర్నల్ గా
This is a
అయిపోతుంది.
string, right?
యా
Internal.
యా.
It is a
ఓకే.
string. So each see it will form its own type. So Mali list lo this will be of integer type. This will be of float type. This will be of complex type. This will be of boolean type. Okay, and this will be of str type. Getting it? So Mali dani వాటి qualities వాటికి వచ్చేస్తాయి. So we don't have to explicitly put any copy of it. Okay. So this is called as a list. Okay, and main advantage of list is lists are mutable. Mutable in the sense they can be updated.
ఓకే.
They can be updated. So updation and ఏంటంటే now for example, if I want to change ABC into capital ABC, okay, so simple, I can just write ls of 4 is equal to ABC. So what I am doing?
ABC.
I'm changing small abc to capital ABC.
Okay.
So what was list previously? Previously list was
Small.
containing small abc, right?
Yeah.
So now it is containing capital A.
Capt.
Okay. So that is what is the difference between lowercase and uppercase, and I'm saying that the list is mutable. The list is mutable, which means it can be updated. Okay, mutable. So there are some more operations on the list which we'll be discussing later. So I wanted to tell you all about the data types, but there are some operations also. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఎట్లయితే అప్డేషన్ చేసామో అట్లా మనకు కొన్ని ఆపరేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. That operations also we need to discuss. But the next one that in the sequence, the next one that we are talking about is a tuple. So whenever I talk about a tuple, it is same as list. Okay, I should not say same. It is similar to list. Okay, it is similar to list, but the only change is immutable. Immutable means it cannot be updated. Immutable means what? Cannot be updated. So the values inside the tuple cannot be updated. For example, okay. So, and one more thing is, whenever you are creating a list, you are using this bracket.
Hello.
Now okay? Yeah, now it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So whenever you are using a list, you are using square bracket. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you are using it, you need to use normal brackets. Okay. So normal brackets. So normal brackets. So what I'll have is I'll have the same value, 48.63 plus 2j. I'll have ABC. I'll have okay. I'll just change this. I'll have true. Okay. So how to create a tuple is equal to what brackets I have to use. Okay, I'll have same. Okay, so everything same. But as I told you, what is the only difference?
Difference.
Updations cannot take place. So for example, if I'm saying TP of 4, again I'll just try to convert into ABC. Okay, so what it says, a tuple object does not support item assignment. Means you need to use it as it is. So we cannot change the content. Okay, so what we cannot do, we cannot change the content. So content cannot be changed. Okay, so you understand the difference between tuple and a list? A list is a collection of data, and tuple also is a collection of data. But a list is mutable, whereas a tuple is immutable. Okay, got the point?
Yeah.
Yes. Anyhow, the operations and all still depend on the list key, tuple key operations we need to discuss. That we will discuss it. Not a problem. Okay. So next comes byte and byte. So these are also part of the Python sequence only. So byte means it's collection of numbers, or I can say uh, I can say list of numbers. What is a byte? List of numbers from range of 0 to 255 only. So what is the range? Byte is list of numbers, or you can say byte is a homogeneous collection of numbers. Okay, so byte and identity, it's a homogeneous. Okay, so understanding. So what is the next sequence that we are talking about? Byte. So
Yeah.
byte is okay. Okay, it should be bytes, not byte. So bytes are list of numbers from the range of 0 to 255. Okay. So how can I create it? So then list another. So first we need to create a list which contains only numbers. Okay, which contains only numbers. So it should not be heterogeneous. So in the previous case, we had all kinds of, but here we can have only numbers. That too in the range of 0 to 25, and then we need to convert this into bytes. So here we are using explicit conversion. What we are using here, explicit conversion. So explicit conversion. So first, let me do in a simple way, then we'll go back to this. Okay, now for example, now I am having E is equal to 45. Okay, so what is the type of E?
Type of.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll say F is equal to float of E. Okay.
No. On.
Okay. So what I'm doing here, E is equal to 40. E is equal to 45. Okay. So now tell me, what is the first thing that we have done? We have created E is equal to 45.
It's called 45.
Okay. So what is the type of E? Definitely int. Okay. So now what we did here, we converted E to float. What we have done? We have converted E to float. So this is going to be explicit data conversion. What is this? Explicit data conversion. Okay. So now what is that? What we are doing here? Float of E and chapasi. Where we are storing this? We are storing it in F, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So
Yes.
now if I'm saying type of F, what is happening? It is
Type
getting converted into float, right? So
float, yeah.
type of F and F is float, right? Why f is float? Because we converted e into float. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But getting my point?
But
What was e?
okay. E is 45 integer.
E is
Okay.
E is 45. Okay. Let me come back to the point. Now, can you tell me the basic difference between int and float?
Int is where it's a numeric value where we does not represent as decimal. Where float is a numeric value will represent with decimal point.
Okay. So int 45 తీసుకున్నాను. Okay. So ఇప్పుడు ఏమన్నా నేను float of 45.
Float of 45 ని 45.0 చేశాను.
45.0 చేస్తే ఎందుకంటే it has to convert that into floating point format wherein you will have the integer parts. So fraction ఏం లేదు కాబట్టి it is zero.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. So that is what is happening here also. Float of e to float. So that is why it is getting converted to 45. But value of e never changes. Okay. So value of e will be e only. Okay. So change అయిన తర్వాత f లో స్టోర్ చేస్తున్నాం. Okay. So now after conversion also, if you say type of e never changes.
Yes.
E is int only. E never changes. E change అవ్వదు. E change. నువ్వు ఫ్లోట్ చేంజ్ చేసి ఎప్పుడు వేస్తున్నావు కాబట్టి అప్పుడు చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే. Hope you understood. Clear?
Yeah.
So now here also, what is bytes data type? Bytes is nothing but collection of numbers. Okay. List of numbers which must be explicitly converted. అంటే bytes అని నేను డైరెక్ట్ గా నాకు you have to convert it. You have to convert it. For example, you are taking BL is equal to, so try to take the numbers between 0 to 255. Then try to convert.
Okay.
Bytes of BL. Okay, bytes of BL. So now type of BL. So what is type of BL? List. Type of BL. Bytes. Got it? So what we have done here? We have converted BL. Okay, we have converted BL into bytes. So what is the property of bytes? It can have only numbers from 0 to 255 only. Okay. So it can have numbers from 0 to 255 only. Okay. And once the elements are kept, it cannot be updated. It cannot be updated.
What you said, sir? Once. What you said, sir?
Once we develop it, okay. So once we have done it, we cannot update. For example, if I'm saying BLL of 2 is equal to 78. Okay. Bytes object does not support item assignment. అంటే change అవ్వడానికి లేదు. It cannot change anymore.
Okay.
Getting my point? So once it is done. So we cannot change it like a tuple. Okay. Right. Same way, byte array is same. Everything same. All the points are same. But the only difference is it can be updated. Can be updated. Okay. So what can be done? it can be updated. So for example, okay, so now type of BLLA. Okay, so what is the type?